Hello everyone and welcome. Where people are already anxious. Welcome in Derpal and welcome in Adrian. Hey. I could see you on my app even before I even started streaming. I was like, who's already here? I was looking at my preview and I noticed your messages started popping up. We have the coffee up and everything. Hell yeah. The timing was right when I just started the PC. Hell yeah. Mind reader. Welcome in. I'm still settling in. Everything's fine. Should be fine. Skip, please. We do have Body Clash. That's weird. It's not weekend. Oh well. Welcome in. How are you, Adrian? How are you, Derpal? We were doing Free Hunters. Might as well, since we're here. Do one. We'll be listening while drawing, like usual. Perfect. Can I ask you what's on the menu today? Or recently? What have you been drawing? I will not bother you any longer. Just intrigued. The game assets thingy, okay. But yeah, please do go ahead. I won't bother you. How's Derpal? Are you still here? Or did you have to leave already? Boss, I'm in a dilemma. I miss just chatting, but World of Warcraft streams are, I don't know, more watched on YouTube. And Sam, I'm doing great. Perfect. You did send me Discord messages, but I haven't got the time to read them yet. I do apologize. Someone just knocked on my door. Are you Engineer Muhammad? Do I look like a Muhammad? For someone, you might look like a Muhammad. You'll never know. I can't do perks anymore. Someone who doesn't know better might go there. Muhammad Derpal Al Engineering. Yep. So it's you, right? And how the World of Warcraft streams been? Good, I assume, from your message. He looks smut too. You probably don't know who I am. Probably not. Muhammad Derpal Al Engineering. I haven't streamed World of Warcraft in a while, but I'm already at level 50. That's super fast. I only assume they made it so much faster from since I last played, because that is way too quick. Sounds like a company. Well, almost level 50. It used to take you like months to get to level 50, unless you were like power leveled, but that is quick. Oh, yeah. Because you were on a private server, right? But yeah, yeah. One of my favorite songs. I'm kind of locked into gold. I don't have money. I'm bored. That's the moral of the story. Templess Lofi probably shooting headshots. Yep. We were supposed to up our graphics. I might do that before next match. But this is going to be rough. I don't have Necromancer, so this is 1 down, 1 death. It's the end of the story. We don't get a retry. So we do have to be kind of overly careful here. That's a Crown and King. Something we'd rather not face. But they're also fighting, so we could interfere. Or try to. Someone's to my right. Someone's here, and they're fighting with the people here. There was the normal Nagon. Not officer, we didn't to take that into account. There they are. The Crown and King is up the hill. The Crown and King is our worst enemy at this point. Hey! Is dead. So this team should be dead. And these guys are well alive and kicking. Oh, that's the Crown and King again. The Crown and King is like here. There. You're not dead? Sure. No, she is. She did die. We traded? Yeah, we traded. She is dead. If only I had Necromancer, but... Me spending 20k gold 12 years ago on a layered weapons. Yeah, now me happy with 2 gold quests. Only to spend it on 1 braces that gives plus 30 armor. So is it classic or is it not? Or is it like kinda classic? Up to which expansion is it, the server? Look, I'm on Twitch now. I mean, dude, I totally get it if you're on YouTube, because it's such a pain for you to be in Twitch. Rather than Lich King. Okay, yeah. That works. Still connected to my home Lappy through remote access, but at least I can interact with people. I'm not even the first 3 today. You guys are fast. Durple was here, and Adrian and Durple were both here before I even started streaming, so... Yeah. It has Mist of Pandaria, but it's rather the Lich King. I'm confused. Good Sir Purple, glad to see you back on Twitch. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of the Hunter's Whip now. Just use up these loadouts and prestige. I didn't switch hunters. These are all picked up. Oh, let's go. Duos, sure. There's like 8 people in Miss Pandaria server, but like 3 of them are NPCs. How long will it be streaming today, Lunite? Approximately 2 hours. Kidding, but Mr. Pandaria private server is not full of players, so it's kind of dead, so I stayed in Wrath of the Lich King. Well, if you're going for something that's classic, I wouldn't go much further than Wrath of the Lich King. Even like Burning Crusade is kind of pushing it. I'd say Wrath of the Lich King might still be in classic books. I'm glad to be here too. But yeah, Magnus, approximately 2 hours. We need a good amount of time. I need to cancel because we wanted to up the graphics because this looks like dog shit. HDR. Let's not do HDR so you guys can actually see super resolution. Let's do DLSS. DLLA. Da la 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 la. Quality balanced. Upscaling sharpness. Not sure. And we'll do very high. Global graphics quality. Is that going to do something? Oh, there you go. Let's do very high. We'll see what the game looks like. Drive safe and have a good trip. We will. Thank you so much. We have like 3-hour drive to Gustavik, yeah. But Cataclysm is good. I mean, for me, people hate it, but that's what I played 12 years ago. Cataclysm. Is that the dragon? I forget its name. That's the dragon DLC. I'd say that's still good, yeah. I forget the timeline. Is Cataclysm after Wrath of the Lich King? Sounds like Gustav. It does, yeah. This is what the family thingy outing thingamabob. Yep. Well, Magnus said, stay safe, drink coffee, stay awake. What else to say? Bring extra water with ice. Long drives can be so relaxing sometimes. Just put on good tunes. Welcome in, Keeg. Good to see you here again. Welcome in, dude. Sadly, we can't really have good tunes. We sort of can, but we'll be good. Hello. The drive there is not too much of a pain. 3 hours is a long drive, but we will be stopping on the way, so it's kind of broken into sections. We'll be totally fine. The destination is worth it. We'll try and take a lot of pictures, like scenery shots and whatnot, so you can get an idea of where we're going. I do know the environments will be wildly different than something that's Durple got used to by now. I think Cataclysm is right before Pandaria, but I played the very first version of Cataclysm. Right before Pandaria? Huge sigh. Krista's like, really? Right before Pandaria? It's that new? Like, in my mind, for the like nostalgia reasons, I'd say I wouldn't go much further than Burning Crusade. Because people love the original for a good reason. And what the original is for most people is very varying, of course, because people got into the game at very different times. Game, please. Game? You can see the game, but I cannot. This is very worrying. Maybe now I can hear sounds. My shirt is giving away too much. You can see the game, but I cannot. Now I can. Yeah, there you go. We need to get this away. Yo, yo, yo! How's everyone doing? Welcome in, Mask. Everyone's doing dandy. Welcome in, dude. Good to have you here as well. Welcome in, dude. Hello, B. Welcome in. Welcome to this short stream before the vacay. Good to have you all here. Thank you for joining me, even though I know this will be a shorter one. So thank you, everyone, for being here. But yeah, the drive there will be not too much of a hassle because it's broken down in sections. We will be stopping at a grocery store to get a bunch of things. You're not dead? There you are. Have you considered IRL stream? I have, yeah. But I've always said it would require... Picture. I've always said it would require me to be a lot more popular than I am currently to justify IRL streaming. I wouldn't mind bringing all of you with me, but sure, it might be easy to just start streaming from your phone nowadays, but I don't want it to be like a hassle. And I would obviously love to have things like Bluetooth microphones for IRL streaming purposes. Will you guys shoot a YouTube video for the trip? Kind of like Ryan Tron traveling the whole of the US? Most likely not, but we will be taking pictures and whatnot to keep you guys posted. I second the motion. No pressure though. Have you considered IRL stream? Hello? But a wholesome one, not the IRL stream that gets you to jail. I'm afraid not. I will be having a mimosa in my hand, so my hands are full. See, the game is so much prettier now. And you need a satellite internet thingy to ensure max bit, right? Yeah. Because it's on an island at the ocean. So the connection will be horrible. So taking pictures and like short videos will be fine, and maybe we can send them to Discord before we get home, but the internet is not good. The bear? Yeah. I knew I heard it. Welcome in, Taters. Vacation? Hell yeah. We're going to our summer cottage today after the stream. Immediately after the stream. Shadow. Shadow would be... I can't hear anything. Shadow would be very, very nice, but we don't have any more room for perks. 5 people in chat, but chat is popping. Look at all the different colors in chat. Hey, yeah. I love it that the community that we've built is based on people that are very interactive, so even if there isn't many people, there's still a lot to talk about. Let's go to the Fools thing. Oh my god, now I need a Mimosa? I would love to. Mimosa is actually good. Something that I could enjoy on a hot day, even though it's an alcohol beverage. Damn. I missed. No, I didn't. There you are. Not sure what you were doing. Phew. I don't know why I got nervous. But GG. I'm missing a lot of chat. No, I need a mimosa. I know, right? I always need a mimosa. I just remembered the scene from Incredibles. Would you care for more mimosa? Hell yeah. Maybe even a Bellini if I want to treat myself. What's a Bellini? But yeah, vacation, and we will be staying there from this Wednesday up to Saturday, maybe even Sunday, but we will be back for next week's streams and whatnot. Don't worry, taters, not long, but just this rest of the week. I would love an avocado smoothie with crushed nuts. That also sounds very good. I'm hoping for safe travels. Thank you, Mask. 3 to 4 nights. Okay, good. I don't want you to be gone too long. I won't. Yappy community. That drink sounds so durable. Is that 3 days in between or like 4 days after? Don't forget the honey in the drink, by the way, and the soy milk, or at least low-fat milk. Just got some special cookies. What kind of... Oh, TH. Oh, yeah. Sweet and hearty like Turtle Gaming, not gay. What makes them special? Yeah. Does it have extra melty chocolate chips on it? Yeah, you could say that. Really extra melty chocolate. Mosin Nagan. What's the... They had a... Really? They also had a... Crowning King. God damn it. That could have been bad. This dude did not know what he was doing. Ooh, that's a really, really expensive gun too. They did destroy the thing. Let's do this. Why not? We have the technology. Give me this. What is it? Are you happy? Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's all bouncy. My movement is a bit clumsy. I can see myself running into a wall or something and dying because of it. They make you feel funny? They do. It's not gay, but let's admit it. It's something a gay person would buy. No judgment too, because again, it's a drink I love and personally make, and I'm straight as a twig. Do you guys find it funny as a concept that some people find some drinks feminine? This drink is feminine. What does that mean? If something is sweet or exotic, it's feminine. So, like, masculine drinks are sour and taste like dough? Like, or like sourdough? Those are just drinks with umbrellas pretty much, but you need those for a beach. Yeah, hell yeah. I just always find it funny how people make certain things masculine and feminine. Like clothing, I do understand. There are masculine and feminine clothing, stereotypically speaking. But like drinks, the drink you have is feminine, you must be gay. What? What do you mean? It sounds like no one's there. I can hear assassin loud and clear, but I ran out of bullets. I'm an idiot. I don't have necromancer? Oh wow. I almost got the other one, but if I knew I didn't have necromancer, I would not have done that. I missed. I should have been way more careful. I did not know I didn't have necromancer. I have never tasted one, but I assume now these are so good. They're so chewy and soft. They feel like drinking a smoothie. Soft cookies are way better than hard cookies. You can fight me over this, but we know what the reality is. Soft cookies will always beat hard cookies. Unless you're able to make it so that the layer is sort of crunchy and it's like gooey on the inside. That's another layer of bakery that I've never grasped how someone can do that. But if that's something you can do, then hell yeah. Those are better, but soft cookies are just way better than hard cookies. Soft melty choco cookies will smell, yeah, a lot better. Baking is so fun. I miss making special cookies. Our old colleague house used to be called the Baked Bakers because we would make so many bakers. The Baked Bakers. Sounds like you were high a lot, to be fair. Oh, those cookies, the Schedule 1 cookies. Hell yeah, Schedule 1 cookies. I might be so wrong. No, they are exactly that, Durple. No drink is feminine, that makes no sense, right? It's such a dumb concept. That drink is feminine. It makes you gay. If you're a man and you drink a feminine drink, you're gay. Or assumed to be, which is really bizarre. I would order my pink drink over straight vodka every day, right? If something's good, why not just enjoy it? Like, gendering drinks is really bizarre. I only find the glasses they come in feminine, but not the drink. The glasses. What sort of glasses? What sort of glasses are you talking about, Mask? Like, I don't want to drink whiskey on a hot day, right? Makes no sense. I understand it as a concept, but I think only men would put up with drinks that taste like piss. Yeah. As long as it has alcohol in it, men will most likely drink it, even if it's straight up piss water. That's why it's a thing, in my opinion. You would never see a woman or lady drink a beer called yellow piss. Like, I love sangria. Sangria is super good. Either that or choco croissant and coffee. That sounds like a diabetic breakfast. I think I've had a chocolate croissant at some point, but that's something that Krista also loves. That's why I really love the outer edge of pan brownies. Nice crust with gooey center. Yeah, true, true. I love baking cheesecakes and my special is mocha brownies. Very good. Let me tell you, they are very good. Cheesecake are life. Cheesecake is superior. It's just better. I'll come over for a slice, please. You're more than welcome to, yeah. If I see it on a restaurant menu, more than likely it will be ordered. You're more than welcome to. I would love to give everyone a slice of the mocha brownies that Krista makes. They're super good. I'm a devourer cheesecakes. I'm a pass mocha brownies. Or if I liked it, you would have converted me. You don't like mocha brownies? Are they like too chocolatey? Because I could definitely see that. Cheesecake is the best type of cake, yeah. It has so many variations, and I honestly don't know what to tell you if there's not a single type of cheesecake that you like. I don't know what to tell you at that point. If you can't name a single cheesecake that you would enjoy, you're most likely clinically insane. Just stating the obvious. Two clues. For mocha brownies, my brain registered it as matcha brownies. No, maca. But I do know some people, like myself, can get like a chocolate overload. I don't really like sweets. And if I have sweets, like candy, I can't have like too many chocolate-based sweets. I get like a overload. I can eat like 5-ish chocolate sweets and I'm like done afterwards. But if it's like fruit candy or something, I can eat a lot more over time. Not a huge candy lover, but I could eat way more fruit candy than like chocolate candy. The chocolate overload is real. Opinion redacted. You ever tried watermelon vodka? I have, yeah. I have tried watermelon vodka. Sorry, my tongue is not still here. It's like waking up. So if I pronounce something weirdly or like restructure my sentences mid-sentence, please bear with me. But I have tasted watermelon vodka, yeah. And it is good. We should name our community Cheesecake Lovers. Perfect. The other day, I had a triple berry cheesecake. It was solid, but classic is still my favorite. Triple berry. Which berries? Raspberry? Blueberry? Blueberry is so like stereotypical in maintenance in 14 minutes. Oh. I guess we won't be playing this for much longer then. Cheesecake Crusaders. That sounds way more badass. We will be kicked out in 14 minutes. What do you guys want to see me play afterwards? You didn't die? No? I thought there was a person. Monster Hunter? Sure, if you want to. Strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. Yeah, sounds about right. Blueberry is always there just for the contrast, because it's like a dark berry. Or, I don't know what it's called. Karhunvatukko? What is it in English? No, not sure. But it's also like a dark berry, which is a bit more exotic and also gives a nice contrast on baked goods. Blackberry. Oh, Blackberry. Bam balam mom. I need to catch up on these messages. Cheesecake versus choco mousse cake. How do you pronounce mousse? Mousse? In Finnish, it's mousse. Is cherry a berry? It grows on trees, so it's not. I think it's mousse. Okay. I wouldn't say cherry is a berry. Mousse. Cheesecake Crusaders. Watermelon vodka. Damn, I love that. It sounds super good. And to my memory, to my recollection, I think I've tasted watermelon vodka and I loved it. Even though I don't drink alcoholic beverages. I love cheesecake, but make it red velvet cheesecake and I'm I'm terrible at tolerating candy. Me too. I don't usually eat candy, and when I do, I can eat like a maximum 10 and then I'm like, ugh. I feel so bad afterwards. I feel like it's an email. This is fire. Any game technically, you have like an hour and a half. We're just yapping here. Yeah. Is cherry a berry? I think cherry is a berry. The cheesecaked Crusaders. You know it's a play on Caped Crusaders, but we all have the BBLs made of cheese. Yep. Sounds good. Cheesecake is love. Cheesecake is life. Hell yeah. We need to be quick, swift. By concept, apple is from a tree and cherry is from a tree, so an apple could just be a massive cherry. Makes sense. A different race of apple. But I think cherry is a fruit, just because it's from a tree. Berries are from bushes, right? By definition. They do both contain cyanide, really? That's why it hurts so good. That's why they melt your teeth. Did you just censor the kill by pulling up the map, Sam? I don't think I did. Just a habit. Habit in the game. Oh shit. Nope. It's just a habit I have in the game. Whenever I'm like running around and I kill something. Not intentionally, no. They do both contain. You eat cherry pits, you will die? Really? I love how that is the common denominator. Trivia, you only need one bad seed, yeah. Damn. That's hard. Harsh. Why is my game so bright? I need to find like settings that some of the streamers play on. Oh my god. A whole comedian. The cyanide in apple seeds is less potent, but it will hospitalize you. Really? Wow. Damn. Good. Worked better than I expected. Where's the knife? Flew so freaking far. Damn. Relentless crack bomb. If I remember correctly, you only need half an ounce of that thing to make an untraceable poison extracted from a chemist or a doctor that actually synthesized it to do assassinations. I forgot all relevant info, so you can just shut this down as a trust me bro source. Cyanide is the second most lethal thing behind fentanyl, I believe. Yeah, most likely. It only became traceable since it's a crime made with intent or something. There are no other suspects. I need to research that again. Why do you know this? Again, disclaimer by the way, these are only for information and educational purposes, of course. And how do you know this? Like, this is something that I would definitely see Krista knowing, because she watches a lot of documentaries about like serial killers and like weird murders and unsolved cases and whatnot. But this is like Krista knowledge. For information and educational purpose only. Yeah, sure. Yep. Makes perfect sense. I know about cyanide because I'm scared of food. Oh. I know of cyanide because of Hitler. Pretty much. I think that's like my main, or like my first actual information I've ever had on cyanide. Maybe the comics, the Cyanide and Happiness. Maybe that was the first? Nah, I think school history lessons about Hitler might have been the first one. We keep in our heads for information only. Yep. The Great Salute, Cyanide. Yeah. That must be like my first contact with the whole topic. Cyanide and arsenic are some poisons that are very hard to trace. Good to know. For future reference. No one else is yet here. This is way too bright. There's something weird going on with my game. Yo, I'm the first one here. How on earth? But sadly, none of them are painless, sadly. If your coffee or drinks kind of strangely smells like almonds, that's when you know. You've been hit by 4 minutes. Where are these stairs? There's an elevator, but there's stairs here as well. There. They catch you fast for that now. And it's not painless. Everyone else might have extracted, to be fair. Could very well be. Also, it's not painless. It's talking about freeze something. What's it called? Freon? Freon? The thing that they use for ACs. Antifreeze, yeah. Cyanide is literally just a type of natural sugar. That's scary. Big Monster looks terrifying, yet these bosses are super well made. Super well made. I'm not sure if we have time to do this. Like, if we banish and extract, we might have enough time. Maybe. Is that because of me? Because I shot? think it is. Goosebumps. Could be the best drinks you ever taste. Tastiest to die for. Yep. Cyanide poisoning scares me ever since I read Madame Bovary. Ooh. I'm glad I've never read the book. What's it about? What is it about? What's it about? What's it about? Keek. Like, it's in almonds and stuff, but not enough to kill you. You really only have to worry about cherries, apples, and bamboo. Bamboo I know is toxic. That I've heard of. Cherries? Not so much. No one ever eats the rocks. But apples? Dogs usually eat the... like, what's rest of your apple. But I think it might be recommended to remove the seeds, but I've never... I've had apple seeds as well. And I've never had any, like, stomach pain or anything. So how many apple seeds do you need to eat to have an effect? Antifreeze tastes and smells like almonds. During the 80s, a lot of wives killed their husbands using that since it's untraceable back then, and it tastes and smells great too. Yeah, that I've heard of, yeah. That I do know of, yeah. Especially if it's not prepared by people who know what they're doing, yeah. Now, companies actually mix bad-smelling chemicals to antifreeze so people can use them as poisons anymore. I suggest don't eat any apple seeds. Fair enough. I don't think anyone's here. We need to be super quick, get the bounty, and just dip out. Would you like to see another first-person shooter game? Or would you like really prefer Monster Hunter? Because I could play some Escape from Tarkov. Oh. Your region is in maintenance? So it seems I don't have enough time to get out. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. EFT sounds fun. Leave! We could do EFT. We could do the arena to have it be a bit more casual. Ouch. Please don't chase after me, I might die. Thank you. No one's here. Apple eats my crunchy snacks? No way, dude. You're joking, right? Hopefully. Most likely, right? 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 It depends on the type of apple, really. Per Google, Madame Bovary is the debut novel of French writer Gustave? Originally published in 1856 and 57, the eponymous character Emma Bovary lives beyond her means in order to escape the ennui of provincial life. Huh. Intriguing. I wish I read more books. And I wish I didn't have the freaking symptom of falling asleep when reading something. I blame my mother for reading like goodnight stories. And I have like a association. Associate reading books to sleeping, so I fall asleep. Let's do some EFT since this is in maintenance. Why not? Let's do some arena so it's way more casual. Critical launcher update. Let's go. Music. Also. Big. That's way too big. Well, this update so we can just chat around. Game is unavailable. The installation of 0.3.21 has begun. It will take approximately 6 hours, but may be extended if required. Are you joking? So EFT is also in maintenance? What did we play then? Repo? Night Rain? I'm lost here. Just chatting? Yeah, I just need to make this a lot better. I need like an overlay or something here. Boss, kids might actually try it. Even worse, some fancy ass influencers might actually make a video. Here's how to use your apples at 100% no waste. First, boil the seeds. Damn. Some are more deadly than others, but you would need to eat 150,000. So no worries. Or choke on one, I'm kidding, that again. Yeah. For basic red apple, 150,000. So is there like an apple that's really potent for one, like for unknown reasons? Like some apple just has super poisonous seeds compared to the basic red apple. Pushed up, gets stopped. Yeah. Reading for me is highly dependent in your imagination. Books are either black screens or could be a 4K movie. For me, I love reading books and I love the idea of reading books, but whenever I do read one, I fall asleep. Even if I don't want to. Even if I really am into reading that specific thing, I fall asleep or get sleepy. EFT is another game I find very hard to get into. We are the stream now. It is a game that is really hard to get into, mostly because there's a lot of cheaters. And the other side of that, like why it's so hard to get into is because there are so many hardcore players. Most of the player base now, unless you start early wipe, but if you start in the middle of the wipe, it's only people that have already played the game for at least 2,000 hours. So getting into it, you will only meet sweats. You will only meet people that know all the angles, they know all the tricks, they have all the best gear and whatnot. So if you want to ever try Escape from Tarkov, you should only start playing it when the wipe is here. And it seems like it's wiping now. YouTube video be like, how much bananas you eat to make you die from radiation poisoning? That's way too many bananas. Because there, have you read the story about the lady that only ate bananas? Whoa, like when old people have large phone on their phones and you can read their text messages. Yeah, this is big. Big. I could also make a scene where my background is actually visible. But for cherry pits, you only have to eat like 30. That's way less. So they're way more poisonous. Same seeing Chester's running down and worrying how much he missed. Yep. We're playing this game called Life. Yep. It did not come from me. It can, but you have to synthesize it. About the pineapple. I remember accidentally eating watermelon seeds as a kid, and my older siblings told me a watermelon was going to grow inside me. I freaked out. Yeah, that's the story they tell kids. Like if you eat apples, don't eat the seeds or they might grow inside you. Or like if you swallow bubble gum, it like gets stuck. Or if you like snort, if your nose is clogged and you snort, we were told that the booger is gonna go to your brains. So when you do like I'm not sure if that's audible. But you like snort. I guess it's called snorting. If you snort and to like unclog your nose. We were told as a kid that the booger goes to your brains. So don't do that too much so you don't like fill your head with booger. And we believed. Same also with Graves. Damn, dead. Instantly just dead. You get the, what's it called? GTA wasted scene. You accidentally eat a watermelon seeds and you get like wasted. Those two. They even said grape wines would grow out of my ears and nose and any orifice on my body. Damn. Bro, are all elder siblings same type of assholes? Hell yeah, of course they are. It's a rule, yeah. They are meant to pass down the horrors of their own to you. That's the thing. But your teeth would be broken before you could eat them all. True. The influencer is teaching us to cut it open to boil the insides of at least 20 seeds. Why? Aren't most things poisonous, like salt for example, but not an efficient way to kill someone because they would taste it? What's the like actual scientific name of salt? And why did I forget it? Google? Sodium chloride, yeah. Isn't like chloride on its own, it's poisonous, and sodium is like super poisonous, but if you combine them, they're like a spice. Natrium chloride, yeah. Which are both like super poisonous. So if you have them individually, you would simply just cease to exist. But if they're combined, they give like, yeah, science is weird, yeah. They like balance each other out. They're like, hey, we don't actually want to kill nobody, we're kind of cool. Touché. Sam, could you pick a good 1080 picture that you like and just send it as a background? You could pick, yeah. I could, yeah. What I could do is I could actually like show you my background. That's something I could also do, I think. Oh, that's window. I don't want window. I wanted a screen. Is it this? There you go. Here we are. Take you back here. Technically, every keychain have deadly poison. If only you can split the Na and Cl. Yeah. A lot of things just are poisonous if you use them wrong, so don't use them wrong. Take it a step further. All our cells are basically just bonded properly together. Radiation breaks it apart and it mutates, causing cancer. Yeah. Like if you can separate hydrogen from water, then it become an energy source like wood and actually like a bomb. It explodes. You could basically explode the ocean. Technically. Hey, it's a weed background. Let's go. I have so many freaking wallpapers and this was such a nice aesthetic to it. It's not funny, but it's just accurate, yeah. Or split hydrogen atoms and make it go boom. There's an alternate universe out there where cancer gives people superpowers, yeah. Isn't Deadpool basically a living tumor or something? Like his body is just collapsing at a rate where it turns into regeneration. Isn't that like how Deadpool works? He's like a big walking cancer. Sadly, real life is a bit sadder, right? Yeah. Oh, and right click and hide desktop icons to make it clean. I have a hotkey for it. I don't care. You can see the games available to you if you want to. I have way too many games installed, to be fair. Way too many games. Deadpool is a sentient cancer, yeah, right? That's pretty much how it works. But Escape from Tarkov seems to be... We could try and launch it, see what happens. Yeah, cannot be started. Please try again later. So no EFT. Game is unavailable. We could play some Jill Hitman. We could, yeah. Jill Hitman, as if it was ever Jill. Cancer cells of Deadpool are mutated so well that they mutate so fast that it looks like it regenerates. Yeah, I think like his body is just dying all the time at a very fast rate, so it like turns into regeneration. It's something weird like that. One's human would also be chill, but it's not. I wouldn't necessarily say it's very interactive to watch. Very relaxing to play though. And I still need to finish Resident Evil. I'm not sure if any of you have seen my playthrough of Resident Evil 4 from my YouTube channel, but it's so funny to go back to and watch. It's so bizarre seeing myself like 1.5 years backwards. There could be an engine that split water into hydrogen, then immediately use it as a fuel with the oxygen, but oops, the feds are here, yep. But they did. Isn't the very first hydrogen powered motor like actually licensed now? Like they actually are bringing it to the people, like actually bringing it. I think even like the European Union gave it like a seal of approval. Somehow it knows when to stop and what to turn into. Yeah. You need to finalize everything with a billionaire first unless you want to get killed by corporations. Yeah. There's an alternate Marvel universe where the Hulk is literally a tumor creature. God damn it. Hydrogen car is a thing now, yeah. I've heard they finally let it break through. But we could go and do some Hitman for a short while. Sounds good. I heard it, like I saw like an actual news thing that they gave it, like they registered it or gave it like a like their seal of approval. Not mass produced yet, not because it's hard, but because massive companies need to slowly, yeah. Spider-Man in the same universe got a skin disease that shrinks his skin. What? Really? There's so many intriguing things in the DC universe that are like very often overlooked. And it's just so interesting to me, I don't know why. Perfect. So I need to alt tab out and I'm lagging every time I do. Alright, they have the Mads Mikkelsen DLC out now. Le Chef Casino Royale. Award-winning actor Mads Mikkelsen. They actually added him to the game. Mad lads. The DLC would make this game so much better, right? I should get them at some point. Because we do enjoy this. I do enjoy this. And they have a new game coming out, which is like a James Bond version of Hitman, which I'm really excited about. You could see a ad here for just a second. Maybe it's the next one. You mean Hannibal? Yep. 007 First Light. They're making a new game. Oh my god, love that man. Yep. Such a gentleman. Damn, I was
Well
searching
done.
that like 6 months ago. I forgot
You
what
can
Marvel
help me
Universe,
design
but
your
damn,
home a bit to make it more you.
we know that. Another Spider-Man that actually becomes a massive spider, eventually killing MJ. Holy shit. The Silver Surfer suffocates from the metal in his lungs. What? Marvel comics are wild. That's an understatement, Magnus. That's insane. Marvel has a Reddit universe. Holy shit. Knock knock, the prince, insert oil desert prince name here, sent his regards, muffled 22mm shot. Yep. What do you mean Mads Mikkelsen? You mean, yeah, you said Hannibal Lecter wrong twice? True? You're wrong. My apologies. I need to check this 2 hours later. Okay, that's enough internet. Yeah. You dive way too deep into these freaking stories. It seems we did great on the first part. So now we're up to the second stage of the campaign. Silent target takedown, rare melee, pacify guards unnoticed, poison guard. We should do this so we don't have that as the last one. Axe kill, silent target takedown. Take down, dig. Hide target bodies. Boop next flight. Let's go here. Magneto dies from a plane pulled towards him by his powers. That's so unfortunate. No bodies can be found. Do not get compromised. If you're detected by cameras, erase or destroy the evidence. Unsilenced pistol kill. Epic. 2.5k or 5k. Axe kill. We do not have an axe. Rare melee takedown. I don't think we have a rare melee, do we? We do, but it's a mace, which is not something you can hide, sadly. Bro, what the fuck? The strongest freaking mutant to ever live dies from a plane that he himself pulled. Can you hide a katana? No, it's on your back. Damn. So we could try and do the silent assassin, why not? We absolutely love this. High society people in the Middle East, they also play online games. They literally play MOBA games, RPGs, and some shooter games. A lot. I do know that. They do play a lot of games, and they spend a lot of money on microtransactions and whatnot. I'm gonna take Aino for a walk. You're gonna give Aino a lecture, it seems. She's doing something she should not do. Bad puppy. Bad puppy. She comes here for safety. Trista orders her around, so she runs here. Daddy, help. You can shove that mace. Yeah. Sometimes they have people playing for them when they have important things to do. So if you think, oh, stream being invaded. Hello. Ah. Look at your tummy. It's almost healed. It's almost healed. Good doggy. Good doggy. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. It's Aino with a Krista hand reveal. You could see Krista in the theme park pictures. If you've never seen her, we posted a picture together where you can actually see Krista. Sometimes they have people playing for them when they have important things to do. So if you think you're watching an Arabian Prince streaming, it might just be a Filipino guy sitting on his chair with a pre-recorded webcam. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. Silver Surfer claws at his own chest until his ribs are exposed in an attempt to breathe in space. Okay, that's horrid. Doggo! Yep. She always looks sad. Looks sad? Why does she look like she's pouting sad face? Aww. She's just embarrassed, I think. Is Elon Musk secretly an Arabian prince? Could be, for all we know. This universe is called Marble Ruins. Sounds like it. Let's just go. It seems we picked whatever there. Oh, we need the... Oh. Loud kisses. Holy shit. Okay, be right back. Yep. Sam posting animal pics and ice cream. Krista sending a summary of all photos in a theme park. Yeah. She's the one that walks around with her cell phone in her hand, so... I trusted her to take most of the pictures. We might also go upstairs. He richer than some, but poorer than their kings. Get the banana, so you can trip people. Oh yeah, control. A wine bottle. And that's the secret bouquet. I think we're good with these. I think we're good to go.
Have a good trip, 47.
Elon Musk also hired people to play video games for him. Yeah, he hired someone to play Diablo for him. Which is really petty when you think about it. That he does. His Elven Ring build sucks a bit. All of his builds suck.
We have been informed that
The Diablo build sucks, the Elden Ring's build sucks.
But this is not going to be easy. Previous actions have put them on high alert.
Yep.
So you need to be tactical. Be careful.
I mean a lot, but still. Gaming class, yeah.
Good luck.
Have you seen a girl around? Short hair with her bright green bag?
Sorry.
Shit. She said she'd meet me here.
She's probably running away.
Yeah. She used to be really reliable. When we were at school, she was my rock. She always let me copy her notes. She would never have kept me waiting like this. Sometimes it feels like she's changed.
People change.
It's stupid, but I'm kind of scared she's outgrowing me. Like maybe she's changing, but I'm just staying the same. I'm just, I don't know, dead weight.
She agreed to meet you in the middle of the night, in the rain. No one does that if they don't care.
I guess that's true. Oh, I feel like kind of an asshole for asking her out now. She's probably ruining her shoes in this weather, just so we can get drinks.
Maybe you can pick up the tab.
That's a good idea.
We're actually sympathetic, who would have thought? The hired killer, standing in the rain. Damn. We are actually the good guy. I don't think I've ever been here. Why are we making small talk with the lady? I wanted to hear the conversation that was had. So the place is on high alert, so this is going to be really tough. We need a guard outfit, and I don't think I've ever been on this map. The people we need to go to are super far away. There's someone underneath me. No, there's the box underneath me. What's here? The courier? Upstairs? Downstairs? Downstairs? There's like an underground thingamajunga? I'm trying a game out. Tank build again? How did you know? That's what you always go for. Oh, what's this? A can? No, it's a brick. Might as well. A arcade key? Ooh. Good to know. So there's a brick on the ground that opens the arcade.
My knee is so sore. Like that. Fell over because a homeless woman suddenly jumped up right in front of me. She was hiding in a hole with cardboard covering her. I nearly stepped right through.
Wow.
So I was laying there, my knee hurting like hell, and she started yelling something about me stealing her purse. What's that about? I saw another one pounding a stone to the pavement. He just kept repeating, "How did I get here? I don't understand." 即係 just Neo 他哋 up the crazy lady.
Up the crazy lady.
How to live like that. Or at least someone is trying to help them out. There's this building where
You
I've
should
seen
go
them
with a
go.
glass
I
cannon
think
build and
they
watch
help
their
them out.
jaw drop. Yeah. Is there like a car? No, sadly no. Or we came here with a car or a motorbike. One of the two. I'm pretty sure my character would drop first. In this same universe, Ghost Rider never gets his powers. He's a stuntman and ends up dousing his head in gasoline and riding out into the desert as his final stunt. Oof. A hard mistake. Yep. Yeah. That's a hard mistake. So we shouldn't even go there, but how do we get down in the sewers? So this conversation gave us a clue that we can, from somewhere, get underneath. There's like a homeless lady that's covering a hole.
Looking like a pro, sir.
Thank you.
Rain, nothing but
How do I subscribe to regular Marvel trivia like these? Get your daily Marvel info.
You look like you might need something.
You get lucky while I'm here, I guess.
Appreciate it.
For now, at least. We need to make Taters like a channel admin or like a moderator to have him here more often, and then have like a channel point redeem where you can ask for like Marvel trivia. 5,000 channel points redeem. Taters random Marvel trivia. Get lucky while I'm here. Google Marvel comics and type scary Marvel comics or weird ones. Can we make Taters a bod? Yes, please. I would love to be a mod. We could do that someday. Sure, I can see that. This is one of the best things, by the way, so I might actually buy this. I would love the signature version that you cannot lose, but this is just so freaking good. 3.7k. I'm getting it. Fight me, I don't care.
I'm here if you need more.
I could totally see that, Tater, so maybe someday if we need more moderators. For now we have Krista and Seppi. Marvel trivia, Taters, do your thing. Friction burns out Lysim. There's also Quicksilver that burned out his legs literally down. That's so sad, having a superpower that actively freaking kills you.
Nice suit.
Yep, you too. I would love to rip it off you for all intents and purposes. So I could shoot him if we didn't have Silent Assassin, but if we shoot him, they are going to notice, which would then turn into us losing the 5k. Still waiting to become a mod? If we get more traction here on the channel, we're going to need more moderators, and I do need people, or I will always prioritize people that are like regularly here for obvious reasons. We just need a security suit to get in the building. What's this? It's like a snapshot. You could take a camera shot here. Does it include good trivials or only tragic ones? There's a Marvel universe where zombies are a thing. There's way too many universes at this point to keep track of. So I could push you down. You would see that. And I wouldn't get your disguise. Ooh, what's this? That looks fascinating. Macroa? Macroix? So we need a security suit. How do we get that? There's a safe. There's a courier. There's 3 targets? Oh my god. Are you going to investigate this if I throw this here? You are? Who's you? A lady person? I don't think we can steal the... Are you the same lady? I think not.
Great, huh?
Yeah, don't worry about it. I need this dude to go investigate. Now she's grabbing a smoke. God damn it. If I even step 1 foot inside this building and get like people to wander, we lose out on the silent assassin. God damn it, this is hard. Where's the other target? Way over there. Spider-Man is the only one infected but not brain dead. He had to retrieve cures for remaining survivor, but he had to kill 80 to 90% of the zombie heroes down, including Captain America and Mr. Fantastic. That's rough. Again, how do we even how are you there? I'm guessing we need to go below street level, but how do we do that? We need to go inside a building? What are these? Camera intel. Really? Everyone's upstairs. There seems to be a sub-level that connects to all of these things. Because there's like a box there. We need to find a thing to...
Get the hell out of here. I got this flyer, and it says I can make a lot of money to do some experiment.
Homeless lady with a home.
Handing out to the homeless really got me going.
Huh. He does it while his flesh is running and his arm torn off, if I remember correctly. I read that 6 months ago. I don't know this for the bot to decide. I just kind of skimmed over it since I've been searching a lot of weird Marvel things due to the multiverse thing. Fantastic Force in this universe is terrifying. Ben never goes on the mission. Invisible Woman gets been cushioned with glass. Reed Richards dies in the initial explosion and his organs are left stressed out, and Johnny Blaze burns to death. Then Ben takes his own life in the Grand Canyon and ironically banging his head on some rocks. What? That's rough. You're no security. See, I know if I step a foot inside this building, they're going to be like, dude, you're not supposed to be here. And then I'll miss out on the rewards. So what if we go inside this building? Unlock the door. Because we're not allowed to be here, so if anyone sees us, we lose out on the silent assassin thing. Toy tank. A screwdriver, what's this? Yes! Perfect, we get a free outfit. Good shit, dude. Very good shit. This universe was only made to show how fucked up things could get. I can see that. I can definitely see that. Interact keypad. We don't know that. We don't know the key. Leave. Sadly. Unless it's like on the PC here. No? So we're kind of allowed to be here. Dance Dance Revolution. No blending in. God damn it. I can be here, yes. So technically, this? Fuse cell. That might come in handy if we need a breaker. Upstairs. Okay, let's not get noticed by the camera because it's going to be a hassle. I'm just going to leave this area. And since we now have an outfit, we could go and get into this building.
Hey, you. You need any?
The best assassin literally has 2 to 3 sets of clothing every time they do a hit. First change right after the kill, second change during invasion, third one getting in a vehicle. Realistic universe, reminding people Marvel is just a comic book, well, serious comic books. Yep. There are very few long-range assassins that use snipers because it's not very efficient when it comes to hiding a massive gun. Yeah. Okay, so we can be here. Perfect. This is very good.
Hey,
I'm gonna
mister.
Hey, mister. Emetic rat poison. Why not?
Honest, I'm not really sure if I did or not.
There's a keypad.
I was at a club one night with my tour group.
Turn off fuse box. How do we get the one of the people are there. The keypad. You don't have the key. It's a different building too. There's no codes here.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Look very good, very nice. Yeah, it's very much locked.
Hello there.
Hello there, sir. Looking very good, very nice. So this takes us way down. I'm constantly trying to jump or like roll in this game. Nothing really.
They'll kill you. You hear me?
Sephiroth?
Who are you? I don't know who you are.
Sephiroth?
I don't know any of you.
Is that you?
Stop.
Sephiroth in an alternate universe?
Looking
Please.
good, sir.
We need to get inside this building.
Bad influence spinster like me.
How do we do that? Seems to be very inaccessible. Because it's not this, it's like the building next to it. So we would have to... Do you know? We would need the code. How do we get the code? No one's walking through the thing either. There has to be a code somewhere.
Oh, thanks for asking.
There's no camera intel either.
Time, right? And
Poison water bottle. Because this goes upstairs and we definitely need to go upstairs. There seems to be no freaking other entrance. No, there is a overwalk, isn't there? Like an overpass. No? Underpass? Am I tripping? This one, okay. We would need to find a key for it. Aw, oh, damn it. We found a wrench, but not a crowbar. God damn it. And you're just gonna see me if I do anything. See how easy this would be. Bang, bang. But they're going to find the bodies. God damn it. In the modern world, assassinations became less prominent. Now blackmailing gets the job done unless it's like underground mafias and similar sorts. A personal vendetta just use blackmails again, trust me bro source, yeah. Assassinations are not so common. Unless it's like blowing a car up, that's like freaking mafia.
changes, I'll let you know.
Sure. There's no way inside this building either. This is very tricky. How do we get the code? Sephiroth is doing his thing. We need a code. So there's a camera intel thing here. What does it do? How do I change my weapons again? How do I get to the... What was that? G? F? C? X? Zeta? Alt? Space? Why am I so lost? Oh, okay, there you go. Camera. Use camera. Where's the camera intel? The car? What did that do? Nothing? So, the thing with Hitman is obviously when you do these things over and over and over again, you get so much better because you just know where these things are. I currently have no clue where the frickin' code is. If I knew, I could just go there and get it. Maybe one of these guys has it. It's usually written somewhere. What if I go here? Can I see like which buttons have been pressed? No. Leave. It usually is written somewhere. But that doesn't seem to be the case. You would assume it's here. Maybe this guy has it. Maybe no one here has it. It could be that this dude definitely has it, but there's nothing we could do to this dude because everyone's here. Because the same code was in the arcade. Or like the room. Back, welcome back. Let's try and go past this camera. And maybe see if there's something in this building here. The place looks cool. It looks awesome.
Ah, security. You look well prepared.
Arigato yo. Maybe we'll find a code from here. Look up. There is the ceiling. No shit. There is the ceiling. There's always someone like this. This is definitely someone's humor. Zoom. X. Julian, insert text here. Fix bug på delivery hos Daniel. I used to think these are the codes, but it's 4 digits, so it's not. To apply for the finance manager position. Okay, so that's not it either. Fix bug. Please. What the? That's definitely a bug. Isn't that like the safe lock? The contraption that you spin? Climb through. Please do not. Can't go there. There's a box above us. You know who we are. Oh, there's a lot of documents there. That could be it. But we need this dude out of the picture. Do you know who I am? You do not. What's with the getup? Love it, dude. This could be our answer, this room, but we need to get rid of this guy. But there's no way to hide the body. We could make him sick. Wolverine is basically the same, but his healing factor can't keep up with the adamantium poisoning, leaving him as basically a zombie. Constantly rotting and regenerating, he's even more of an alcoholic, even killing people if he doesn't get booze. I can totally see that.
I knew Hush would be pleased with him. He's
I can definitely see Wolverine getting super mad because it's like a sad state to live in.
Thanks, Junli. I was just informed that we don't need any more test subjects tonight.
Oh shit.
Understand. There's no work?
Oh no, there will be more to come. Depending on the results of the conclusion to this test phase, come back tomorrow and we'll schedule a new spot for you.
Damn. So you move. Perfect. Bless me. Holy shit. Oh, he leaves. Good. Kind of. He turns away. Camera will be tricky. Hello, lady.
I know, I'm just tired.
There's notes here.
Lately, my back is killing me. Not as young as I used to be.
That's a save code, so it doesn't help us at all. There's another one there.
And then there are those app games. We have to
But I need a code. There's a window there. Fuck. I cannot break this camera without them noticing.
Don't you just miss those days where you came over?
Will you be suspicious if I do this? I'm trespassing. Why? Why am I not allowed to be here? Will you? You're sleeping. Isn't that one of the folders? This is. Safe opened. No code. 2552. 2552. Ask Tim. 2552. That could be it. 2552. Keep that in mind. Oh shit. Oh right, yeah.
Tonight, I had a date. God, I haven't had one of those in a long time. I tried that swipe dating app when it was all the rage. Huh. Oh. Hey, is anyone here?
Very good. Thank you.
Excellent.
I wanted the coin. No. God damn it. Nick Fury is a cannibal. Xavier keeps mutants in cages. Iron Man is a murderer. Captain America takes on the role as Red Skull, and they both die in a jet explosion. Again, just very freaking sad. In any way, in every way possible. That is.
I can't let you pass. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Okay, fair enough. 2552. That could be our answer. Ooh, cowboy bust. Let's get it. 2552. What's this then? Oh, this is the same room. Yeah, perfect. We're in the arcade. 2552. That's just a sad version of the whole universe. I can't believe they made something like that. I can believe, but holy shit, dude. So unfortunate. What do you need? 2552. Please, for the love of God, let that be it.
All the details about your vacation.
'Cause this could get very ugly. 2552. 2552. Oh shit. This was it? Okay, it's a different combination then. God damn it.
I'm lucky I saw them at all. You must have been so.
You came here? Well, shit. We were almost doing great. Let's see this place then. The more you know. Sorry, opened up some tabs and checked on steel works on site. That's completely fine. What did I miss? Not much. We found a code, but the code was not the correct code, sadly. And luckily, even if we...
Today's code.
Oh!
113? No. Come on, think. 01. Definitely 01 something. 18?
Come on. We need it. Don't do it.
Got it. 0118.
0118. Okay, perfect. That's actually really good. 0118. So hopefully, please let that be it. 0118. So we found a code, seemingly, but it wasn't it. And luckily, when we inserted the wrong code, no one bothered. 0118. Let's hope that's the code. I will prep for lunch though. Our office space is so little. Our pantry is located at the other side of the site without Wi-Fi. 0118 for reference. Thank you, Durple. Enjoy prepping your lunch. And see you in a bit. We will have to start ending the stream soon, sadly. Hopefully we get this done before that. We still have some preparations we need to do. 0118. Yes!
Can you believe that? I'm still kicking myself. The one night I...
Hell yeah. So this is how easy or hard it can be. So if we didn't walk there and we never heard that dialogue, we would have never had this code.
I swear, it should be around here somewhere. Are you sure you're reading it right? Just look for the damn...
So you guys don't know who I am. Dumpling cook. I'm not gonna be a dumpling cook. What we could do is shoot the poison to one of these guys and get them to go to a bathroom and kill them silently. I'm going back in time just by eating lunch. While eating in the pantry, I actually have to talk to people and not just get stuck in my own little world. But dumplings are delicious, but it's not an efficient disguise, I assume. Oh shit. Oh, he didn't come here. Dumplings are delicious, don't get me wrong, King, but holy shit, dumpling cook as a disguise might not be so good. Real world interactions, here I come. Enjoy it, Durple, and thank you for hanging out. This could be really bad. I don't see anyone else here, so what I could do is just shoot these two. But not when they're next to each other. Am I allowed to... I'm not allowed to kill non-targets, right? Oh, there's a wrench. Crowbar, I mean, sorry. What if I throw the brick here? You didn't hear that? You're joking. Stay awesome, everyone. Poison the dumpling before you serve it. Have a safe trip, both of you, Lunette and Krista. Thank you, Durpal. Stay awesome. See you guys anywhere. Discord, maybe on stream. I don't know. I'm gonna catch you guys anywhere and everywhere. I'm gonna leave tab up. Yep. Thank you, Durpal, and see ya. And enjoy it, dude. And thank you. I'm not sure if I can shoot this dude and just stash him before... the other guy sees me. Come here. Investigate. There you go. There you go. Now we're in action.
Briefing area, over.
Bye, boss.
Hello?
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Don't look behind you. You have not looked behind you this entire time, so I trusted you don't do it now. Thank you very much. We need to get the gun so they don't find it suspicious. Phew. What's up here? And Thor is a random crackhead, hopeless man who believes he is Thor. God damn it. That's maybe the saddest one, because Thor is actually a god. So just plain out being nobody, you just believe you're somebody, is very sad. Not actually having any powers, that's bad. Hey, at least he's happy. I mean, in a way, I guess, yeah. Oh, he's going on a different rooftop. So what if I shoot you with this? That was too far? No way. We just lost a bullet. These are way too precious to waste like that. There you go. Because we don't know anything about the last guy. He could... Oh. They could be very, very tedious.
Well done, 47. This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
That's just like a lower level. But at least they won't find the body, hopefully. Bonk. Okay, so last one. That was perfect. Bonk. Close the door. So now the last one. We need to make this quick, sadly. Because I need to start ending the stream. Mystique isn't able to control her shape-shifting ability and slowly kills herself with a severe identity disorder. Yeah, these don't get any better. I need to look into this universe. Marble Ruins. Sounds very intriguing, but also like super depressing. For a lot of reasons. There's a box there, but it's just underneath us. I'm not sure how to get there.
Security.
Thank you. So we're able to get through. Perfect. You know who we are. I'm just gonna run for it. Get up. There's a box here as well. Is that like a proximity thing? That's definitely going to record us. What the fuck? There's no way I'm gonna do that. I can't go there. I would have to like shoot it. You're joking. I've never seen that. That's so sci-fi. Holy shit. They didn't hear that. Perfect. Wow. I've never seen anything like that. I don't know if I can just shoot it. I could. Crowbar? Illegal action? They might hear that. So I can't... Oh, fuck. we could climb up there. Bruh, empty message. Your message got blocked, or is something like moderated? Sorry, let me tab out so I can see. Yeah. Is a hooker, goddammit. Sorry. There's a moderated. Any moderators here? Nightcrawler is shown eating his own tail to survive. Cyclops had his eyes burned out and Quicksilver had his limbs cut off. Jean Grey is a hooker but is shot and eaten by Nick Fury. Holy shit. So can we just shoot these? We can. And they don't suspect a thing. There's another one there that we need to shoot. John Grey's a hooker, but he's shot and eaten by Nick Fury. Holy... Why does he eat superheroes? Why doesn't he just eat, like, regular people? Wouldn't that be way more efficient? Emetic gas grenade. Sounds cool, actually. Let's take that. There's another person there. We need to distract them. What the?
You heard it? Go see. I hear you.
Please don't turn around. Look it up.
I don't see anything suspicious.
Okay.
What?
Good. Sadly, we don't have any more bullets for the emetic thing.
You, go.
He's gonna go check it.
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear within the Syndicate. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Central, it's me. I got someone, out cold here on the ground. I'm gonna move into investigation. Ah, crap!
What happened? I got someone cold here on the ground. Did you just notice us? So this dude, for some ungod known, we lost the whole 5k. Look, I'm here. My coworker needed more time to send an email, so I went back to my table. He did give me a hard-boiled egg though, so I have a snack. Perfect. We lost the whole thing because for some reason this didn't work. Really? We need any exit. Let's just start making our way through here. Is this a gun that we... I think we have that. So... what I wanted to do is... just knock them unconscious, obviously. I'll open the door, why not? We don't have to be silent anymore. Hostile area? Really? Can I make my way down here? Is there like a drain pipe? No, let's just do that same way. So what I could have done is like sneak up on them and just knock them out. So nothing would have happened, but for some reason we initiated combat with the dude. I have no idea why. That never happened. There's no reason to initiate combat. I could have just like sneaked up and knocked him out. That's weird. Captain America injured. Dude seemed to eating human flesh in World War II when rations ran out and he became addicted. So we lost the whole 5k in the end because of a bug? Maybe they just turned around, I don't know. That was weird. There's no reason that should have happened. Like literally, we snuck up on the guy, we pressed Q to activate the knocking out thing, but for whatever reason, we just started a fist fight with the dude. That epic exit with the scooter, hell yeah. The mission was a success, but I really was looking forward to that 5k. We did get a save, and we got the emetic gun, which is really good. But again, absolutely no reason. Why did we start a fist fight instead of doing the knocking out thing?
The next assignment.
Makes no sense, but it is what it is. We'll live. It just would have been so freaking good to get the 5k. We need the money. Water canister. I'd rather have this. Would have been so good. We got the emetic gas grenade. It's something that you can bring back, seems so. 5k, we would have had 14,000 and we would have been way closer to a signature thing. Or being able to buy a signature thing, but hey, we live. Again, there's another Silent Assassin prestige thing. Eliminate only targets, yeah. So we could have knocked them unconscious as long as we don't eliminate them. But again, for whatever reason, we started a fist fight. Oh well. Here's a reward for international professional performance. Water canister. Yeah. Water canister is something that you need for like accidental kills. Or accident kills. Which is really valuable because usually you would have to find like a water hose. I'm not even sure if you can use that or do you just have to have a water canister. But it is pretty funny. You could have this remote detonated explosive highly advanced technological device. You could have like a modern silence gun or whatever, or you could have this very fancy water canister. Makes no sense. But anyway. Not the first time. Usually we lose the Silent Assassin to something that we just dip our foot inside a store and someone's like, huh, what are you doing here? Even though we barely even went to the thing. So that usually just cuts us off of the Silent Assassin. But we did so freaking good. So freaking good. Up until then. The freaking fist fight. That's where we lose the 5k. God damn it. But maybe next time. Again, thank you everyone for joining me with this short stream. I appreciate having all of you here. It's such a freaking pleasure. 6 people. Shorts, 9 people watching. Holy. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you. Lunite added an allowed word. Gray is a hooker. No, please. I'm really sorry. I do have to leave. We still have some packing up to do and we need to start to get going so we're in schedule. I do apologize, Taters, but I will be back next week. I do apologize. I'm sorry. Honestly, would stay here if I could. I would love to do a full stream, play more Hitman. I always get hooked on it whenever I play, but this is what it's come to for now. So thank you everyone for joining me here. I'm not genuinely upset. You have fun. I know. And thank you. And thank you everyone for joining us here. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your week, because since it is only Wednesday, we will be posting pictures from our trips to like keep you posted, keep you up to date. I really had fun today. Thank you for joining for this short stream. Thank you, Taters. Thank you, Adrian, Derpel, Magnus. I always forget who was here. But anyway, as always, enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy your upcoming Friday and weekend, and I'll see you next week. So thank you, and I'll see ya. Goodbye.